YouTube. We over here watching videos because I ain't gonna lie, like a half hour ago, I was playing scary games. I need something to recalibrate with. All right. Tried to look for some food videos. Found something that was a little bit too short for my liking. But then I found this. 1-star restaurants being judged. I'm not gonna lie, I like to see some of that.
Dallas, Texas,
Talk to me.
Packed
Talk
with
to me.
restaurants, but they're also packed
And we
with a
in
bunch of
Dallas.
restaurants that have been rated horribly. Like this one, the burger bun was burnt and there were 2 small burger patties on it. The chips had a slice of cold cheese and was bot melted at all. Maybe he meant not bot. So today I'm hitting 5 of the worst reviewed restaurants in the city of Dallas, including a restaurant owned by the biggest YouTuber in history. See if they're
Okay. So, with all that being said, before we get into all of this, y'all let me know what is your least favorite burger spot. Least favorite burger spot. In my opinion, out of all the places I done been to that sell burgers, Burger King gotta be on that bottom. I ain't gonna lie, Burger King gotta be on that bottom. You don't eat burgers. Don't piss me off, bro. Wendy's? You putting Wendy's at the bottom? Oh, bro. Y'all, everybody out here tripping tonight, I guess. Y'all about to make me act up. There's no way you're putting Wendy's at the bottom of the list when Burger King exists. I'm sorry. They food poisoned me. Oh, okay. Trauma. There's trauma there. Now it makes sense. So it ain't Wendy's burger that's bad. It's the people that prepared it for you. They traumatized you. I get it. Me personally, it took me about a good 5 years before I started eating Papa John's again. I got food poisoning in high school. Never ate it for another like 5-6 years. And even then, I only ate it because it was literally the only option available. But let's go ahead and get into it.
really that bad, or if y'all just complaining. You understand? Because you know how y'all like to complain. We do have rules. Rule number 1, I must order exactly what the review complained about to see if the review is true. If it is, I must find an item worth praising. Because I do believe every restaurant has that one thing that they're good at. Hopefully. Rule number 2, if dine-in is available, I must risk my life and eat inside the restaurant. For those who watch this channel, you already know I don't usually do this, so it really is and truly risking my life. And number 3, if the food is really bad, I have to provide constructive criticism. I don't mean to be rude, but this is hell.
Excuse me?
That's gonna be interesting. Whichever restaurant wasn't as bad as they said it was, meaning it truly wasn't that bad, gets a 5-star on Yelp by me. There you go. The first restaurant we're trying, pardon my cheese steak. I've never heard of this place a day in my life, but it lies inside of this IHOP. First review,
What?
yuck. Don't touch it. Save your tummy a terrible sad chaos and eat something fresh and healthy. You're not gonna find it here. But we'll see about that, Nene. I ordered the big fat combo. Fully half, the sandwich was gristle and inedible. The other half was barely edible. Half gristle and half what may have very well been cat meat. The fries were also missing from the order. No one answered their phone when I tried to call to complain after repeated attempts. I ordered through Uber for delivery to the hospital where I just had a total ankle replacement. Hope that ankle doing good, bruh. I wish I would have looked at the reviews before ordering because my terrible experience is a common theme from other duped customers. This was the absolute worst experience I've ever had, and the proprietors are either incompetent or scam artists. Uber should ban them from the delivery app. The only reason I gave them 1 star is because there's no option for 0 stars, assuming meaning 0 stars. The food does look like cat meat mixed.
Hell. Boy. You, bro, get that off my screen,
But
bro.
the combo.
If somebody pull up,
Look like
if somebody pull up to me
does look like
and put this in front of my plate, put this on my plate, expecting me to eat it, this what I'm doing. Hold on. This finna be me. This finna be me. Hold on. I'm pulling one of these out. I'm pulling out one of these. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna go like this. And I'm gonna start charging this bitch up. I'm gonna start charging this. I'm gonna start charging this leg up. I'm and then I'm gonna right across their jaw. I'm charging it up right across their jaw. No question asked. No question asked. No arguments, no ifs, ands, or buts, no rebuttals. I'm going straight here, straight to the jaw. I'm like, imagine this is the soft part of his chin right here. I'm right across it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna do a little emote across his body like this. He gonna be laying on the ground. I'm gonna go like this. His body gonna be on the ground and be like this. All right. If you guys been on my Instagram for the past couple weeks, I've been on this little tangent. I've been a little bit on the Shawn Michaels type timing as of recent. That would be the perfect time for me to use my sweet chin music. I'm just right across their jaw. Cause looking at this really pisses me off. I'm a big back on the inside.
Cat meat mixed.
Somebody gonna get socked in their jaw if they serve me this. I promise you.
After ordering my food, I noticed something really weird. Why is every part of my cheesesteak rated horribly? At this point, I'm scared. And I'm thinking to myself, maybe, just maybe, this restaurant really is cheeks. Maybe it really does suck. Oh, we about to find out. Walking to the
And one more thing that I noticed. Why does every part of my cheesesteak have the same stock images? These are stock images. None of these things look like actual cheesesteak that they actually made.
Part of my cheesesteak rated horribly. At this point, I'm scared.
Make it make sense.
To myself, maybe, just maybe, this restaurant really is cheeks. Maybe it really does suck. Oh, we about to find out. Walking to the restaurant, right? And the first thing I see is a sign. Please wait to be seated. And that's what I do. But I feel like I waited a little bit too long. They had me up there waiting at least 7 to 10 minutes. Gotta just work here,
You should have seen the sandwich I had a week ago from Wawa's. That bit was busting.
Employees that work there walk past me. Now, at this point, I'm pissed. I'm ready to fight, bite, scratch, and all that. And out of nowhere, somebody finally comes up to help me. Wow,
a sandwich does sound good though.
Yeah, no, I'm not dining in. I actually had a pickup order.
Pickup order? Yes, yeah. The pickup will be right over there.
Okay, thank you. So at this point, I'm walking to the pickup counter to receive my order. And this is what happens. Thank you so much. Thanks. Appreciate it. I could have just been mad, but when I say thank you, why can't you just say you welcome? I think she was expecting anyway, so I gave her a pass.
Is this Big Cat sandwich as bad as he said it was? Is this Big Cat?
Is this sandwich messy? Yes. Does it look edible? Yes. Yes, it does. The cheese do look a little gluey. It do look like somebody just heated up some old nacho spray cheese and just glazed it over the top like some cheese sauce, not actual cheese sauce. But I don't know. It's something about this bread. It's something about this bread. It looked like it was toasted a little bit. It's making me look at it with some hope.
Sandwich is bad as he said it was. So if I'm being completely honest, bro was wrong. He was extremely wrong. This cheesesteak doesn't look the best. It doesn't taste the best, but it's incredibly decent. I don't taste cat meat.
See? I knew I wasn't tripping. That junk looked kind of aight. It looked aight. It looks okay.
As he said it had. And I don't taste gristle. I taste meat. Now, is this sandwich worth $18.99? Hell no. And could they have gave me
$18.99? You mean to tell me I'm paying $20 just for this? What? You pull up in front of me, offering me this for a smooth price of $18.99? Hey man, I might have been born in 2000, but you gonna see somebody from 94. All my wrestling folks gonna catch that reference, but look, look, look. I don't play about my wallet, bro. If I feel like I'm getting scammed, I'm leaving.
Better bread, yes, because the bread has clearly split, but overall it's alright. The only problem I have with this place is I waited at the front for like 5 minutes while everybody walked past me and was smiling and laughing. I felt like I was being laughed at. So with that being said, I have to go back in and provide constructive criticism.
I walked back inside, asked to speak to a manager. Wait another 8 to 10 minutes, and at this point, I'm pissed. I'm hot. I'm furious. I'm sweating from head to
Steaming.
toe. And I'm reciting every single nasty word I'm going to say to this manager as soon as she walks out. But I was greeted by a very nice employee. Here's what she said.
I don't want to keep you waiting long, but she's kind of like on the call. Is there anything you wanted like to tell her, like an issue?
It was an issue that I had when I first walked in. I sat up here for probably about 5 minutes.
Okay.
And just watched everybody pass me by. And it would have been helpful if someone would have told me to just wait. It may seem like a small concern to you, but to me, that's a big thing.
Okay.
Especially when there's not that many people in here.
Right.
And I just wanted somebody to just hear me out. That's all.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
If you could just deliver the message, I'd appreciate it. Okay.
I'm so sorry about that.
Okay. You have a good day. All right. Thank you.
Hey, hey, she went about it the right way. That's W protocol, in my opinion.
Can I offer you a drink?
No, but thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay.
Look, see, just
Yes, ma'am. You too. Whoever that lady was that I spoke to at the front,
really
watching
just
this
saved
video,
everything.
Great way to de-escalate the situation. Appreciate that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are outside the Parks Mall in Dallas, Texas. And inside that mall right there is one of the worst rated restaurants in Dallas, Texas. Roman Delight. Review number 1. Worst,
Roman
thick,
Delight.
nasty, and expensive pizza I've ever had. Plus, you can't not even get free refill on fountain drinks. Can't not even get. If is not enough, I have to pay for ranch SMH. Never coming back to this place. Juan, your grammar sucks, but I still love you. For ranch SMH.
Now this is a more of a personal thing. I'm a sauce person. I like to have, if I get chicken nuggets, if I get chicken tenders, I would like to have a dipping sauce. If I get a burger, I like to have a dipping sauce of ketchup or ranch or whatever type of burger sauce they have. I'm a person that likes to dip my food in sauces because I believe that sauces elevate the dish. Now, can dishes exist without sauce and be extremely fine? Yes. Yes. But I want me a sauce. But when I have to pay $1 for one extra sauce or 75 cents, you're wildin'. You're wildin'. Am I gonna fork up that money? Sometimes. But the second thing I was gonna mention, Miracle, you said it. This man's grammar was so terrible. Imagine being so angry that you can't even pronounce, like you can't even type right. Like I've seen people get angry and stutter. Completely fine, completely understandable. But you sit here just angrily typing it and you don't even care about like spell checks or whatever the case may be. You're straight up typing the wrong words. It's not even like spelling errors or whatever the case may be. It's straight up the wrong words. We're having to guess what you're saying. Extra punctuation and all of that.
Some H. Never coming back to this
Crazy
place.
work.
Juan, your grammar sucks, but I still love you, bruh. We used to love their pizza, but it has gone
Can't
horribly
not
downhill.
even.
The pizza was soggy, and the breadsticks burnt. Zero quality control. They just don't care. Service is terrible.
I know y'all
Food
saw
was
them
either
breadsticks.
burnt or dried out from sitting so long. Employees are too busy hanging out and chatting to acknowledge customers. Let's see how bad this restaurant really is.
By the way, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a hoodie in 100+ degree weather in Dallas, Texas, I really don't know. Anyway, the second I walked in, I was greeted
Fair.
by...
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, I've been taking you in my restaurant. Please come check my restaurant out in Grand Prairie.
You got a card?
I don't have one on me. The potato lady eats. I have tagged you on Facebook so many times. Please.
Said the lady.
Oh my God, I'm about to say.
the owner of the Potato Lady. And it's crazy.
Hold on, lady. Hold on.
Oh my God, I'm about to say.
The owner of...
I ain't gonna lie. You put something like this in front of me, that plate might be getting suplexed. I ain't gonna lie. Give me a smooth 10 minutes with this plate. It's out of there. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this look good.
Of the Potato Lady. And it's crazy because we actually went to her restaurant and apparently she was closed. I guess she sold out early, but it was really nice meeting her. I finally made it to the food court. This is a lot of people too. Way more than what I'm used to.
Tell
I'm here
Auntie,
for one thing and one thing only.
Tell
That's
Auntie to save me your
find
plate.
warm and delight.
You feel me?
Y'all, the food court is not big at all. For the life of me, I could not find this place. But I found some samples though from Charlie's Cheesesteaks, and it was meh. At this point, I'm getting frustrated. I'm on the other side of the food court. I cannot find this place. I'm about to walk out until I finally found it.
We found the Roman, y'all.
I was expecting for the employees to be posted up chilling, but they weren't. They were actually working. I gotta give it to Juan though. He was right. I ain't never seen a pizza with a BBL. This pizza is thick as I don't know.
Dang! You sure they ain't stuffed crust? That gotta be stuffed crust, right? No way. That's just full of dough, just straight up dough. And I know that crust can't be good. That crust can't be good if it's been sitting out like that and it's that thick. Well, you bite into that crust and you're gonna get a nice little dessert. You know what I'm saying? For all my people that like to eat the crust with their pizza, maybe dip it in a little marinara or something. You know what I'm saying? Free bread stick. You eating cardboard, you try that with this.
What?
I promise you.
I've never seen pizza this thick before.
All right, so far so good.
You tearing
They
that
greeted
up?
Me, they answered all my questions. They gave me what I needed. That was perfectly fine. Now to
I'm a
these
little scared.
pizzas, bruh.
When I opened this box of pizza, there was a sexy BBL crusted cheese pizza that looks so sexy to me.
But are they the worst, thick, nasty
gonna
pizzas
lie.
as Mr.
So sexy to me.
But
A sexy.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not calling that slice of pizza sexy. Let me get up out the way. Let me get up out the way. I'm not calling this slice of pizza sexy. That junk look oily as crap. Like it looked like the cheese about to fall off the pizza. Like the crust itself is gonna stay intact because it got the BBL in the back holding everything together. But as soon as you pick up that pizza, that whole layer of cheese and sausage is gonna slide off. Like the crust is there for decoration or something, bro. The crust.
BBL crusted
Yeah, I'm gonna need more on that pizza.
That looks
You
so
need
sexy.
more. You need more cheese, more sauce. I don't know what I need more of. I need more structure on this pizza. I need more structure on this pizza.
meat,
I'm not
but
gonna
are
lie.
they the worst,
More
thick,
meat? It's a
nasty
cheese pizza.
pizzas as Mr. Can't Not Get a Refill says they were?
As I'm taking this pizza out the box,
Look,
the weirdest, most nastiest thing happens. Bruh, it's almost like somebody gorilla glued the pizza to the
See,
plate. I've
what did I
never
tell
seen
you? What did I tell you? That pizza slice was on some BS. I knew it. I seen it. You see that? Look, half of the pizza gone on the paper plate right there. You got the ooey gooey pieces of the cheese. Done made a whole symbiotic relationship with the paper plate. I go to Pizza Hut after that. See, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably save this for a time I get pissed off at somebody, try to throw it at them. You know what I'm saying? In reality, I'm gonna just throw it in the trash. But in my mind, that's what I would want to do with this pizza. Just wait until I get next argument. I get pizza, pizza,
Pizza stick this hard to a plate. But I finally get it off, and it's time to
look. Half the crazy pause. First of all, my bad.
take.
That was a crazy pause. But you see how half the pizza already
Pizza
gone,
stick
bro?
this hard
Like,
to
I'm
a
not
plate.
playing.
But I
Look
finally
at
get it
that. Look at that.
off.
Look at that. You got the pizza lifting up in the back.
And it's time to take.
Tongue first
Like I
is
said,
kind of
pizza
crazy.
is actually-
Tongue first
Is
kind
the
of
crust
crazy.
thick? Absolutely. But you want to know why? It's actually a stuffed cheese crust pizza, so I can understand why it's a little thick. Miss Rosemary.
See? You gotta think. You gotta use your brain. You gotta use your brain cells. Use them. I had a feeling that had to be a stuffed crust pizza. That had to be. No way that pizza just that thick for the aesthetic.
Was absolutely correct. This thing is disgustingly soggy.
Look,
It's almost like they
ew.
used the pizza to mop the floor or something. Look at
You
that.
feel me?
Crazy. But I did get another slice of pizza. I want to make sure it's good. Pizza is not bad at all. Me personally,
I'm not gonna lie. That pepperoni and sausage pizza looks
I
straight.
love a thick crusted pizza, so that doesn't bother me. But it does bother me that this thing is super thick and super sloppy at the same time. I love my women thick nasty, but this is a bit ridiculous. I also got another pizza. It's like a stuffed spinach pizza.
Ew. Then
Oh my God, that one's really good. It's not as sloppy on the bite. All I can taste is spinach and cheese. Overall, I think this place cleaned up their act after Juan and Don left a review. But when it comes to the sogginess that Rosemary alluded to, doesn't look like they took heed of that. And I gotta provide constructive criticism.
As I'm walking back to Room and Delight, I get a little nervous. I don't know how they're gonna take this. Are they gonna be sad? Are they gonna be mad?
they gonna suplex you. Yeah, spinach pizza. Look, me personally, I don't even eat spinach like that. So to find spinach on a pizza is kind of crazy to me. And it looked more like a baked, like an omelet more than a pizza, or like a crepe. That's actually more accurate. It looked more like a crepe than a pizza. And that would have threw me off.
I got to smack somebody, I got to punch somebody, I don't know. But I'm ready for it all.
The cheese pizza, why is it so soggy?
Right, it was fresh. That's why.
You said it's fresh? Fresh pizza shouldn't be that soggy though.
You got a different one?
Yeah, sure, please. Yeah, do you want this one back? Yeah, sure.
This turned out way better than what I expected.
So this was a
Okay.
meat. This one's soggy too. Can I get a pepperoni instead?
They ended up replacing that one too, y'all. I don't know. To me, the service was on point today.
Thank you. Can I get in the bag? The service was hands down amazing. They replaced
Okay,
basically
cool.
my whole entire order.
Let's
and
see.
gave me
Those don't look bad. These don't look bad. It looks like you just put a lot of cheese, you put a lot of sauce, and it's just melting. It's just melted. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't get a super crazy structure out the pizza, especially when it's been like laying down flat in like slices. It done got space to like expand and like droop down and stuff. Yeah, they did better. They did better. I can't
pizza. And
complain.
for that,
I can't complain with that. Decent pizza. The pizza leaking.
the next restaurant, El Popo. El Pupo or El Popo? If I'm being honest, so far the reviews have been, I don't want to call nobody no liar, all right? But let's just say they got together after you guys made the review. Let's just say that. This restaurant has some pretty interesting bad reviews. Poor food, poor service. I would not recommend this restaurant at all, especially if you're white. What if you're black? The food is terrible. Not flavor, not taste. Don't make to-go orders. Ceviche shrimp tostada just plain, and morajas are unflavored and dry. 2,
Maybe I'm just not cultured enough. Maybe I just never had it. Well, I definitely never had it. Why does just look like fish carcass on rice? Okay, this look like fish carcass, burnt fish carcass on top of yellow rice with a side of lettuce, avocado, bell peppers, and sauteed onions. I'm not gonna lie, those onions, I'm assuming those are onions, but they look like pineapples at first. I'm not touching this plate. The ceviche, I might try to play around with. I'm not really a ceviche person. It just, it I'd rather have my ceviche on something else, like on a dish, and then that be what I eat instead of just ceviche myself. I mean, ceviche itself. But this looks like torture food.
Expensive for bad quality food. Are these reviews
And it's
telling the truth
and
about
it's
this
expensive.
restaurant, or
You gonna give me, you gonna make me pay expensive prices for food that look like that? I might be liable to punch on somebody after that. I might be liable to punch
are
on
these
somebody.
people just complaining? Let's go ahead and find out.
Now, when I walked up in here, they greeted me and it was quiet.
Hey, just one.
And for some reason, the second I sit down, the music magically comes on. And when I say it's loud, it's loud. Yo, the volume was so loud, it sounded like I was walking out to my own WWE theme song.
Can I try was it the pescado frito?
Okay, perfect.
Okay. And the ceviche? Yeah, shrimp ceviche.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
perfect.
As I'm waiting for my food to come out, I decided to try some chips.
You
and
jump in the
salsa.
counter?
And I'm
I
trying to
might.
look cool and play it off. But these motherfuckers was spicy. And that was very unusual. After about 30 minutes, food finally comes out. Some of the best looking Mexican food.
I ain't gonna lie. That looks a lot better than what was on the review. Maybe Buddy just ate the food and then took a picture, but I ain't gonna lie, this look calm.
Food I've ever had. I simply was not expecting this.
Food is finally here. I got exactly what was in the picture.
I'm not
It was
gonna
the
lie.
fish and the ceviche.
These boys.
Unfortunately, Liliana, Miss Not Flavor, Not Taste, she was absolutely correct. This fish was fried beautifully. But when I say this is the blandest POS that I've had from a Mexican joint, maybe if we add some lime. No. Something else is terribly wrong too, y'all. Yeah. Thank you. I just lied. She asked was everything okay. It's really not. I feel like the lime doesn't have as much citrus as I was expecting it to have. Next we try the ceviche
What?
tostado.
Nope, tostado was booty. And that just really surprised me because it looked amazing. It was some citrus notes here and there, but overall the taste was just not consistent.
So the food here hasn't blown me away at all. And I'm determined to find some good food on this menu.
So I
No way. That food looked actually nice. They did so good with the presentation, but they forgot to add the taste to it. They really just faked the font with me. I already don't like this restaurant because it's taking me through an emotional roller coaster.
flip through the menu for another 5-10 minutes.
You get
just to
me
give you an
pissed.
idea
You get
how
me
big
pissed
the
off. Then
menu
you
is.
got me
This
with some
is
hope,
a
and then you got me
pretty
pissed off
lengthy
again.
Menu, just so you can see what I'm working with. For the first time in history, I decided to order a burger from a Mexican joint. Then I ordered fajitas, and then I ordered this huge steak.
You can't tell me none of this food don't got no seasoning on it. You can't tell me this food don't got no seasoning on it. Imagine how pissed off I'd be. Imagine how pissed off I would be looking at this glorious food. I'm over here. Man, this food look kind of right. Hold on, let me say. Let me save a little song for the ground real quick. Let me. You feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and post that on my story because I know my plate look nice. Put my phone down. Go ahead and get the utensils and stuff ready. I'll take that first bite. Muscle through the first bite. I think there was something wrong with my first bite. Let me go ahead and go for the second one because that first one was some bull. And then the second bite matched the first one, and they both be some bull. I'm flipping tables. and that music cutting on again. I'm kicking managers. I'm kicking chefs. I might spare a waitress. I'm definitely kicking a waiter. You know what I'm saying? I might just mess around and kick a bystander just cause. I might just mess around and kick a bystander on some real HBK. I might mess around and just kick Stan because Stan was just standing there.
Never had a steak like this from a Mexican joint.
Let's try the burger first. It's all right. I'm not really a big lettuce guy, so I should have told him I didn't want any lettuce. But lettuce looks fresh to death, does it not? And on top of that, they put a star
I
on top
can't
of
deal
my
with no
bun.
thin bacon though. I can't deal with no thin
That's
bacon.
fine. Next, we want to try the fajitas.
Man, as I'm making my chicken fajita wrap, y'all see all that steam coming from the plate, man? I had to smell my chicken too. Oh, that smells so good. I loaded this fajita wrap.
You mean to tell
squirt
me?
the lime on that thing and went to town. You hear me?
It was good.
Christ. Somehow I'm convinced maybe they just had a bad day when it came to review this food. Because this food really isn't that bad. Now, you may gotta put a little bit of lime on it, but the flavor is there. The other two dishes I just
You know what I'm
had,
saying? Let me get a fajita and mess around and give me some ranch. Boy, I'm in there hooping. I'm dropping 80-something, 90-something points in that Mexican restaurant. Give me a house special or some a Texas fajita. Boy, I'm piecing up the plate. Might ask for another round.
the burger and the fajitas, splendid. Will
I'm
the
eating up-
steak
look, right,
taste
right.
as good as it looks? Steak going in.
I ain't gonna lie, that steak don't look kind of good
I
in the
gotta
middle.
say, the steak is freaking amazing. The juices that's flowing from this steak right now is everything. You hear me? Everything. Let's add some guac to it.
You heard the crunch on that.
Rice to it. Great.
Oh,
Potato.
y'all chill on me. Y'all chill on me. That was a sound effect. Chill on me. I thought, hey, steak can have a nice little crust to it. I was about to be a little bit flabbergasted. Chill on me, y'all.
No,
Chill
it's
on me.
not too good. And lastly, the beans. Oh, the beans are so good. I gotta say, El Pupo wasn't that bad at all. Inside of that restaurant right there, Genghis Grill, is it Genghis or
First of all, why would you name your restaurant after Genghis Khan? From my memory, that dude was terrible. So obviously you gonna have terrible food if you name it. Give me some lemon pepper and a mango coconut smoothie. Hey man, you can leave that coconut where it's at. Go ahead and just give me straight mango.
Gingers? Just let me know. Liza, a virtual restaurant called
ahead and give me the
Wow
straight
Bao. We're about
mango.
to see if the food in real life matches some of the alleged AI photos that this customer is talking about. But
Stop
after this
using
video,
AI
I wanna stick
photos.
around because we'll
No
be
way.
reviewing a restaurant owned by the biggest YouTuber in history.
Shout out Mr.
The first
Beast.
review,
That's gotta be
Wow
Mr. Beast.
Bao, it's terrible. I ordered pot stickers and bao buns. Pot stickers were bland and the bao buns were awful.
I don't like
The
coconut at
barbecue
all.
Pork buns tasted nothing like what our barbecue buns should taste like. The beef buns were spicy, but had a bitter metallic taste. Ooh, metallic. If you want to try their
Metallic?
food, don't
What?
order from a delivery service. Just go buy their frozen food from Walmart. Most likely, it is the same thing served from these ghost kitchens. Bro, do better. Stop using AI photos for your food. This was horrible. You shouldn't be serving people like this. Anyone can go get a cheap bottle of sesame chicken sauce and throw it on a deep fried chicken. You forgot to even give me the upcharged rice. Now, if this did happen, wow, Bao, that was kind of messed up. Look this place up because my daughter was wanting cheeseburger bao. She learned of them from Disney. Anyhow, traveled to the Dallas area, and around 4, we decided to hit this place before heading back home about 100 miles. Dang! Online it says it was open, so we drove, and as soon as we got there, closed. Disappointing. Is Wow Bao really that bad? Let's see.
The second I walked in this joint, I noticed something really strange. This restaurant is completely empty, bruh.
I had an order for a Wow Bao. Yeah.
After a couple of minutes, I finally secured the bag, and I'm on my way back to the car to see how bad this food really is.
So whatever is in this bag right here stinks. I mean, it smells like wet, stanky, baked booty up in this mouth. Oh my God. Chicken ain't supposed to smell like that.
And while I'm pulling this stuff out, I finally get to the orange chicken, which stinks. I never would have thought my food would look like this.
So Mark, I gotta give it to you, even
Ooh, I love me some orange chicken. And for you to do that, I wish I could bass boost this. I wish I could bass boost this. Cause I'm,
I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks. The drive so good. Wild, I've got the moves.
boy, matter of fact, you know what? I'm not even gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Just know that theme song you've been hearing for this video, it would have got upgraded. It would have got upgraded.
no, I didn't get what you got because they didn't have it. This looks nothing like.
Actually, you know what? Looking at this. I gotta do it now. Hold on. I gotta do it now. Y'all done pissed me off. Hopefully this is the right one before I mess around and get embarrassed. I'm turning into all types of Brock Lesnar. I'm turning into all types of Brock Lesnar, giving everybody F5s, straight hands, throwing niggas out the way. I'm talking about freaking German suplex. I'm taking niggas food out. I'm taking everybody through Suplex City in that building. If you in that building, if you in this car, if you in a 50-mile radius of this car, straight chaos for you. I call dibs on the one in the back. You can take the one in the back and the front, but everybody in that middle, you take the first one and the last one. I'm taking everybody else in the middle. I'm cooking.
The photo on the.
You see in comparison to the photo, boy, nah, bro. In comparison to that photo, everybody gotta get white. Everybody's gotta get white. Are you playing in my face right now? You making me pay my hard-earned money that I worked hard for to buy this, and you gave me that?
Website. This looks like dog food, but we're gonna try it. Oh my God. Oh hell no. This is a classic bowl of bull. Man, this is mystery meat. Maybe it's dog food, just tossed in onions and peppers. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the rice on here though, even though they charged me for, oh my God, no. No.
You tried to give them props and they said, you ain't gonna give none of this props. You playing it, y'all playing in my face with this food, but
No, you didn't have to charge me for this. This is not fried rice. Next we're trying the bao buns.
Why the carrots look like strawberries? I don't know.
100 miles back to the crib. These cheeseburger buns are like that. The bun that's encapsulating the beef and the cheese, it's a little sticky, but it's soft and it has a great texture to it. The filling ain't bad. All I need is some ketchup. Everything was good except for the knockoff orange chicken bowl.
I think those were peppers. I don't think those are carrots.
I'm pissed. I'm furious because for one, it doesn't smell like chicken. Two, it doesn't taste like it. And then you gonna charge me $20 for this? Oh yeah, nah. Somebody got to
$20? Everybody in the vicinity gotta run me my 30. Everybody in the vicinity gotta run me my 40. And yes, I increased it by 10 seconds because that 30 ain't enough.
I don't mean to be rude, but this is...
We need to run a fade for 30 seconds, 40 seconds.
Yes, yeah. It doesn't even taste like chicken, if I'm being honest. Can we...
And she laughing in my face? You think this is funny? You think this a game? You think this a game?
do something about this by any chance? Appreciate it.
This
No
is
lie, waitress.
yeah,
excellent.
it
But the fact
was.
that my food came out and
Bro, did you see that food? Did you see how it looked? Did you see how it looked? Yo, Morsky, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, I think you need. I'm so annoyed. I'm so freaking annoyed. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and look at that plate. I gotta go back. Look at that plate. Morsky, since you just coming in here, I'm gonna ask you a quick question. If I gave you this plate right here, would you eat it? 1 and 2, what would you think this dish would be called? What you think this dish called? What if I told you this was orange chicken? Depression meal in 4K, rice and scraps. What if I told you this was orange chicken? Now, you mean to tell me if I made you pay $20 for this, you not taking everybody out in a 50-mile radius? I'm taking chefs. I'm taking innocent bystanders. I'm taking managers all through Suplex City. German suplexes, face kicks, all types of right and left hooks for everybody in the vicinity. Just because somebody decided to play in my face like this. Just because somebody wanted to play in my face like this.
oh, I'm furious. $8 for this? Oh yeah, nah. Somebody got to see me, bro.
Hey,
$20.
I don't mean to be rude, but this is ass.
And then she played in my, and then she played in your face when you telling
It
everybody.
doesn't even taste like chicken, if I'm being honest. Can we do something about this by any chance? Appreciate it.
No lie, the waitress, excellent. But the fact that my food came out in less than 60 seconds did not sit right with me, but the nice person that I am, I took it anyway.
Thank you so much. And this is the new?
Wait, they gave you. It's okay. 2 scenarios, both are crazy. Either A, they took his food, came back, went to the back, and re-gave him the same food, or 2, they took his food and gave him some new stuff that was already just lying around. Either way, you walking a real thin line. You walking a real thin line. If I open up this plate and it look just as crazy, if not worse than the last one, you might have just increased that radius, that 50-mile radius, to 100. And it's all gonna be on your head.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha, thank you. I remember the chicken I just had. Look at this. This plate looks complete.
What? What? Are you serious? So okay, now hear me out. Some of y'all might be thinking on the other side of the screen, yo, why you playing the Brock Lesnar music? I think this play look alright, especially compared to the last one. I think you should be fine with this. I'll be fine with this if they gave it to me the first time. This is the same order. This should be the same order. Under my understanding, he asked for orange chicken and he got that BS the first time. The second time, you gonna give me this? There's not even, the ingredients don't even look the same here. So either A, he ordered something different the first time and what he got was trash, or B, he ordered the same thing twice and they played in his face the first time thinking they could get away with something just because he was a to-go order.
Different from the bullshit dog food, smelly, wetty, baked chicken smelling booty meat that I had before. This smells better, looks better, and we're about to see. Is the food cold? Yes, extremely. But taste-wise,
It's cold too?
I don't want to go back in there and ask for more food because I am feeling a little sick. Psych, couldn't do it.
With my stomach bubbling and my butt cheeks clenching, I had to go back in here and get what I paid for.
Is there like a manager here?
See? That music was justified. See, I got an eye and a gut for these things. That music was justified. Now I see that y'all playing in my face. That radius got, not only has the radius of people affected by this, it went up by double. For every person I see in that radius, I'm suplexing you, manager. Nobody else even gonna get hurt in the process. If I see 100 people in this 100-mile radius, I'm suplexing you 100 times. You get put on the back of your neck 100 times. I'm not playing.
Hey man, so I came in here twice, and the first time I came in, the chicken didn't look like chicken and taste like chicken. It was just horrible. The second time I got my food, which was just now, it was really cold. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
So I don't know what could have caused the chicken to be cold.
It was extremely cold. I still have it in the car.
We could remake another one for you.
Yeah, I'll bring that one back. I have that one in the car if you
No,
want me
you're
to.
good, man. I mean, I can remake another one for you.
Please, if you don't
Make
mind.
sure, I will even put a thermometer in there to make
Please.
sure that it reaches a really good temperature for you.
Yep.
And then from there on, we can just get it together for you, okay?
Thank you so much, sir.
No problem, man.
Yep.
Just give me about 5 to 8 minutes, okay?
Sure. Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
See, hey, I'm fine waiting for my food as long as it's cooked and it's what I paid for.
I'm pretty sure this experience is going to be better because, for one, I waited about 10 minutes, and two, I looked in the bike and I see the manager cooking my food. So I just knew right then and there, my food going to be right this time.
Hey man, I just want to say I really appreciate you.
No, man, no problem, man.
Thank you so much. You take care. What's your name?
Brian.
Brian, thank you so much, Brian. You take care, all right? Yes, sir. The first time, it was definitely dog food. The second time, the food was good, but it was cold.
Third
What
time
will
gotta be the charm.
Third time bring. This is probably some of the best orange chicken I've ever had. Brian,
See,
you watch this video. I appreciate you, brother.
That is what we were supposed to get. Took 3 times to get my order right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Are
it's
we
finally
serious?
that time. Trying the biggest YouTuber in YouTube's history restaurant, mr.beast.
That Beast
Let me tell you
burger.
what they're saying about Mr. Beast, y'all. There was nothing crispy about the crispy beef burger patty. Burger was salty to the point.
I didn't know they was putting the Beast Burger on the bad side of the list. I thought we were gonna try, like, I thought he was gonna try 4 bad. No, that's gotta be a sign. My remote's all the way over here. I leaned over here, touched something. The light done went red. That's gotta be a sign. This Mr. Beast Burger about to be some boo. This Mr. Beast Burger about to be something crazy.
It's not edible. They send random takeaway menus for other restaurants. Safe to say, I've had the worst.
I thought this was
burger
gonna
in
be
my
like a
life.
good
Worst
example
burger
compared
in
to like
your
the
life?
4 bad ones
It
that we
might
just
be a
got.
stretch, but we're gonna see. I wouldn't recommend anyone ordering from here. The burgers arrived cold after almost 2 hours. They forgot to bring a drink. The buns were hard and burnt. The
Miracle. No, there ain't. I rebuke that. In the name of my Lord and Savior, I rebuke that to the fullest extent of my ability and the ability outside of me. If you catching my drift. I don't play with none of that. Mm-mm.
sauces were delivered incorrectly and the meat was practically raw. And there's a
I'll pull up with that book on me
at the bottom
swift.
right there. So I did have this DoorDash and it only took them about 30-40 minutes.
That wasn't a good thing of B-roll or whatever you call it. I don't need you in. I didn't need that. I didn't need that. Just putting straight shorts and body in my face like that. I ain't like that.
2 hours. But we're gonna see if y'all telling the truth or y'all just complaining. So this is the crispy beef
that didn't make me feel comfortable.
Okay, to the person online that said there's absolutely nothing crispy about this burger, they are 1,000% right. This burger actually sucks. It does. There's no
hold on.
percent right. This burger.
It looks like the only thing holding that burger together is hopes and dreams. It looked like somebody took ground beef, you know what I'm saying, ground it up. You know what I'm saying? Beat up the ground beef, made it nice and finely chopped. Took 2 handfuls and went like this. Held it there for a second. And there's your patty. Just went, chopped it up real nice and said, hey. And there's your patty. Why does it look already broken up?
Actually sucks. It does.
It looks like the patties are withering away.
No type of seasoning on the patties at all. And the burger itself kind of reminds me of middle school cafeteria meat. I mean, the bun is pretty solid, but when it comes to the patty itself, the burger.
You know, Mr. Beast had a meal of his own at Zaxby's at one point. Yeah, I remember that, but I don't think it's as bad as this, because one, you can't have a bad meal personally and have it a part of another brand that already makes good food. You know what I'm saying? Or like relatively good food, depending on who you ask. But it, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I feel like what the Zaxby's meal was like, he probably had like one of his chocolates in a kid's meal or something like that. Or like they went up to him and was like, okay, pick whatever we have on our menu and combine them to make it your meal. He didn't add nothing special to his meal that was specifically his, except for probably like a chocolate or something like that. But this is his burger, and his burger looks boo-boo.
Yourself? Man, that person said this might be the worst burger of their life. I thought they was reaching. This just might be the worst burger I've ever had too. That's pretty bad. So I figured I'd order a chicken sandwich, a Nashville hot chicken sandwich, just in case the burger was trash, which it was. We're gonna try this next.
Both of them things look bad.
Whoa. Wow. So the chicken is a little spicy, and ironically, bun is just it's a smidget charred. It's not that bad. But if I'm judging this compared to any Nashville hot chicken sandwich I've ever had, this is the worst. And look, man, I don't want people to think I'm just doing this for clout, because I know that's what it's gonna come to. But you all can try these burgers for yourself. This chicken sandwich and the burger, it's trash. Yeah, it's trash. So we also have some Mr. Beast style fries too that I ordered. We're gonna.
These fries look weak too. I'm pretty sure this is cheese, but I ain't gonna lie, the cheese look like ranch. And you're not gonna sit here and sell me some fries that are drizzled in ketchup and ranch with some pickle slices on top. This look like something that somebody could have just whipped up in their kitchen because they ain't. You said go ahead and cue that music. I feel like this ain't as bad as an offense, but it's an offense nonetheless. So we gonna go back to that Sean. Somebody might get kicked in their chin for this, but I'm not causing havoc across the city. Somebody might pay for this, but I'm not raining havoc on the city just yet.
Try that too. Okay. The fries are, I guess, somewhat decent. Just fries with ketchup, looks like mayo, mustard, and pickles. This is one place I really
mayo,
wish
mustard,
the
and
people
pickles?
wrong about, because I think we're all Mr. Beast fans, right? We all think
Heck
Mr. Beast
nah.
can do no wrong. These burgers and this sandwich was hands down the worst food I've had from a virtual kitchen standpoint.
Bro, and you put
fast food.
Bro, you put the You put the clip in there again? I might have to kick you. I'm not trying to see all that. I'm not trying to see all that. And you gonna piss me off if you put this in the video again. Lock in, bro.
Standpoint, from a burger standpoint, from a chicken standpoint,
It's giving Five Guys. Wait, chill out on Five Guys now.
So crazy because
brother, brother, ho. Five Guys is pretty good. Very, very expensive. Is it worth the price? That's very, very debatable. That's very debatable. But yeah, matter of fact, I might go get Five Guys tomorrow or at some point in the near future just to remember how it tasted. Cause you know you can't get Five Guys that often unless you just balling. You know what I'm saying?
none of this.
And not kicking the reviewer. I might, because he need to stop putting that nasty ass clip in there.
This is a horrible look, actually. And I remember what the goal was. I think he launched this around COVID to help keep businesses open.
You know
That's cool.
Like,
but
I mess with bro too, but
what's happening?
I don't know.
Who, Jerry called and told you? I got you. I'm about to roll up out here. I guess Jared told me to leave. Mr. Beast, if you're watching this video, you probably never see this video. But if you're watching this video, if you ever come across this video, just know that these burgers, they suck. They're the worst burgers on earth. And you need to really do something about this ASAP.
Show us the Five Guys meal when you get it. I got you. I got you. Hey, look, if I pull up on stream with the plate, you're going to see the plate there. If I don't pull up on stream with the plate, like if I go to Five Guys and eat it for lunch, I'm going to post it on the gram. You know what I'm saying? If you're not on the gram, go ahead and get to the gram. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not on the gram, get everywhere else at least. Get everywhere else.
Pieces to taking my food back 3 times because they try to play my face. To trying a whole bunch of Mexican food all the way from the biggest YouTuber in YouTube history's restaurant. That really
I got you. Look, follow me there too.
That pissed me off.
Well,
anyway,
no, I think you already do. I'm pretty sure you already do.
Not have been rated a 1-star, and that restaurant is El Pupa. So I'll be going online leaving my 5-star review for you.
I walked into this restaurant ready to flame y'all, but I was impressed. From the burgers to the steak, fajitas, and even the chips and salsa, everything hit the spot. Now, the music did get blasted the second I walked in. Maybe it was a coincidence, or maybe, just maybe, it's because I'm black. Just kidding. Either way, I wasn't mad once the food hit the table. This restaurant turned out way better than what I expected, and I want to thank you for your service.
If you're watching this video, all the restaurants I've tried, go ahead and try these restaurants out for yourself. Yelp isn't always right, to be honest with you. So that's it. I love y'all. Thank y'all for changing my life.
Hey, man.
This is...
Hey, man. W video, mr.chimetime. I can't complain. Now, will I be trying any of those spots? Probably not. That was a W vid. You know what I'm saying? I look. I can't complain. But if you guys enjoyed this reaction, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more things like this. On this channel, we do random reactions to, you know, things in music, pop culture, all types of stuff, or just anything that I just find interesting. And we do album reactions here. So keep on the lookout. Might have something new coming your way. You know what I'm saying? Take that what you will. But anyways, subscribe, leave a like, hit that notification bell so you guys know when I'm dropping, when I drop. And also follow me on all of my other various platforms that I make. Go ahead and check out the main channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Catch the live streams every now and again. You know what I'm saying? Twitch.tv/Ishyabui. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Y'all folks be safe.